Hello collectives and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscription. So we're going to move right along to part B and just to see what Lenormand has to tell us in regards to Kamala Harris's situation and what we can expect to see in the future. Okay? If you like this reading or it simply resonates with you and how you're thinking, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So, I'm going to start off with the overarching theme, and then I'm going to share with you, share with you past experiences, and then bring you, fast forward you to a probable outcome should Harris continues on as she is at this moment. Okay, so let's go on and shuffle up here. And we're going to ask the same question. How did Harris feel when she got the announcement that she has an offer to run for president? Again, we're going to start off with just sharing with you what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen, as the overarching theme. And then we're going to look at the past and fast forward to the present. Let's see what we have here. Alright, I'm just going to select 3 cards here from the bottom of the deck. Well, I guess I'll select 4. Okay, we have... Now, this is a more advanced Lenormand's deck, so you wouldn't ordinarily see a card 39 represented in Lenormand. It usually only goes to 36 cards. So we have the dice. Okay. The next card that we have is time, the clock. Also another new card that's been added. Then we have the cross, ladies and gentlemen. And let's select one more card here. We have the woman here. So that's Kamala. Okay. So let me just spread these out, so you can exactly see these a bit more clearly here. Spread them out the best way that I can. Okay, let's see. Alrighty then. So with that dice there, that certainly shows that, of course, when she received the call, it was a lot of uncertainty surrounding it. But she felt that she had to take a leap of faith. And this is because Mrs. Harris really does, or Vice President Harris really does believe that she could bring forth ameliorations here. And then you have that clock, that time card, and that certainly, says that she certainly wants to seize the day. But she needs to prepare properly and act immediately on circumstances here that I'm getting. And then I'm kind of seeing to her suffering somewhat or lamenting on some aspect. And it might be perhaps due to unavoidable embarrassment that might surface or come her way in some way. I see some disappointment and regret, but Spirit seems to be advising her, and I certainly hope that she looks at this reading, to not play the victim in this challenge here. Not to go have this self-piteous type behavior. Okay? Let's go on and just select more cards here so I could get an indication of what might have already transpired in the past. We have the birds. Okay? We have the tower. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, don't be alarmed because it's not the tower as represented in tarot. We have another extra advanced card here. We have the bridge. Okay? Which of course this card wouldn't ordinarily be in a Lenormand's deck. You have the star. Okay? And you have the woman. So the cards to the left usually represent the past. So let's make a few general observations, ladies and gentlemen, then I'll get right on into the interpretations here. I'm kind of feeling that, you know, she knows she's a very good communicator, and she's very inspirational and very powerful too, that I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm seeing here with those cards, ladies and gentlemen, that it looks like it seemed like she felt that she had to reach for the stars and to really, you know, trust her gut here, that I'm kind of getting here. That seems to be surfacing. And it shows here that in the past, ladies and gentlemen, she received, is talking about the conversation or phone call that she had regarding, you know, Biden's choice for her to run for president. And it looks like she appeared very happy because she knew that she was a very good spirit. Okay? She felt very ambitious, that it looks here in the cards, and felt she was finally reaching a milestone to rise to a more elevated position, or a coveted position like this one. And with the bridges shortened there, ladies and gentlemen, the number 38, the bridge is fully built. So it shows her having the ability to successively, or she did successfully resolve difficulties that might have impeded her way in becoming nominated, because this refers to the past. And she certainly overcame a lot of obstacles that I'm getting. Okay? Let's select some cards, ladies and gentlemen, to represent the future and probable outcome. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this reading, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So we have in the future that's coming up here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Sun card. Okay? And I'm just going to select the cards, and then I'll go back and just give you some observations, and I'll read together a cohesive story. Then we have the Key. The next card, we have the Coffin, ladies and gentlemen. The next card we have is the the Fox, I'm sorry. Then we have the Mountain. Wow, we have the Sit, which is a gardener's tool. And wow, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have that Snake here. So you can expect some type of problems or complication to arise here with having a lot of those negative cards here. So I'm just going to pick them all up, ladies and gentlemen, so I can give you a more consolidated story, so from which you could at least follow here. Okay? Because it certainly looks like, you know, she's very charismatic, she's very career driven, and I'm seeing a twist of fate that's coming up. Unexpected success that she didn't, know that would happen. But she might have a spiritual breakdown in some way in the process. Okay? I'm seeing something connected with I don't know why this is here, a coroner's office of some sort. I'm seeing her even possibly taking a leave of absence. Okay? And having to make a painful decision. I'm seeing that it seems that that's going to be cropping up for her. Okay? So I'm going to try to give you a story from which you can follow here, ladies and gentlemen. So, as indicated, that sun indicates victory. Okay? Victory, ladies and gentlemen, surrounds her. I feel she's very confident and, serene. And as we know, she have a very prominent visible role here that's going to help her. And then with that Key there, that's all about solutions. I see her feeling very enthused. Okay? However, I do see somewhat of a stagnant term that might come up quite soon. I feel there's a miserable backstabbing person that perhaps is going to come into view here to try to throw her off her course. It could be Trump, but something related to her torrid past from which she has had difficulty escaping. Okay? This person seems to be a crafty trickster, a con artist. And she'll need to be very cautious and alert here. And this could possibly be one of the candidates that she's going to make some attempt to select. I'm also giving a reading on that on the most likely candidate. I see a challenge with an enemy is going to arise. This person might be a bit older than her. It could be Trump, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, I see her making some type of a quick decision, and it looks like she's gonna turn down some type of an offer too that I'm getting, or someone is gonna want her to resign and she's not, or it's gonna be something similar in that direction that I'm kind of getting here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reading. Let's see what trickles down. Please be sure to send over your comments, and should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule, or you could contact me and we can certainly arrange an appointment. Thanks so much for your time. Enjoy your day.